And you're going to get back money from the federal government. You want to put in your checking account?
No, just...
Don Spano has been helping people with their taxes for more than 20 years, volunteering for a chore most of us would like to avoid.
I got back so much in my life, and I enjoy helping people, and it gives me satisfaction to help this, especially the senior citizens.
They help me, and they're kind. They're very gentle, and I appreciate that. I don't like to be yelled at.
Don is a regional coordinator for TaxAid, a nonprofit organization which is part of the AARP Foundation. TaxAid is actually bigger than H&R Block.
We're like an army, believe it or not. You have 16 people in Washington, D.C. that get paid. And from there, it's all volunteers.
There are 35,000 TaxAid volunteers across the country, processing more than 1.5 million tax forms, all at no charge. Don's region includes 7 territories in New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. He supervises 4,000 volunteers who helped 200,000 taxpayers last year.
It's amazing, and we keep growing every single year. We increase by about 5 or 6% every year.
Volunteers are trained, then certified by the IRS. Every return is reviewed by a second preparer. Grateful clients come back every year.
We don't look down on them. We keep their information confidential, and they really appreciate it.
Don was a good leader. He helped all of us learn the things we had to learn. You got to keep all the balls bouncing, not drop too many, and I think we just like what we're doing.
Like many volunteers, Don was looking for something to do when he retired as an engineer after 22 years with Pennsylvania Power and Light. Allentown hit hard times when Bethlehem Steel went out. The area is still recovering. TaxAid helps seniors and anyone else who needs assistance for free.
It really helps the poor, and if you go to pay preparer, you're talking about a couple $100 for a simple form, and they can't afford it. I mean, they're coming in there maybe to get back $50, and they got to pay a couple $100 to prepare the tax form. That's ridiculous, you know.
I have my wife at home. She's handicapped. I have home care coming 3 times a day. We can use every penny.
It's our first time here, and I'm amazed because we lost out a lot when the information they just gave us really helped us. A blessing, actually.
Don was surprised to be rewarded for his hard work with a cruise ship vacation from the farmers of Cabot. Don and his wife Jennifer love to travel. The voyage of community celebrities included opportunities to learn new things.
Well, what they did was arrange to have us sit around at dinner together, but we would rotate so that we meet everybody. We learned how to do things differently. In other words, I would tell them about how I would handle certain things, and they would tell me how they handle things.
Back at work, Don and his fellow tax preparers would like to do even more and are always looking for volunteers.
I tell people that the skills you need to have is be comfortable with a computer, but it's not being a tax expert, it's being able to work with a diverse group of public of personnel.
You have a great experience dealing with people who really need it. So we're always looking for volunteers. So come here.